Hello, dear friends. Let me make this statement to you people that newspaper is the best textbook you can have for your preparation. It comes every single day. It is full of theoretical dimension. It is full of examples you need. But you need to have that orientation that when you are exploring that, when you are reading that, you can get what is needed for your exam. So in this editorial, I'm going to tell you that those dimensions which is required for your exam, theory and example. You need theory, you need examples for your answer. Your answer is not GS answer, it is political science answer. The keyword should be reflected there, the theoretical dimension should be reflected there, the example should be there. This makes your answer wholesome. So in this particular editorial, you can find Machiavelli view on realism, realistic theory of IR, and idealist theory of IR. The first thing is Machiavelli view on realism. What Machiavelli says about realism? He says that reason can be used for the benefit of ruler, and in this context, for the state, for the power consolidation of the state, reason can be used. So in this particular editorial, it is being clearly written that Trump is using Christianity to justify war on Iran. And for this, there is tussle between Pope and Trump. Trump is saying that we don't want a Pope who criticizes president. He's saying this thing. Okay? He's disregarding the Pope because Pope is not endorsing his war on Iran. Similarly, we can apply this on the realistic theory to study IR. Obviously, when we talk about that, there are certain uh, uh, intellectual precursors for realistic theory. We bring Machiavelli views on national interest, Machiavelli view on how a ruler can use whatever means at his disposal to achieve the national interest. So now what realistic theory says that when you are achieving your national interest, you can take whatever means you want to take, and that is completely justified. That is moral justification from the realistic point of view. Moral justification I'm using here. It is not that only idealist theory using moral justification, even realism uses moral justification. But this is what makes realism different from neo-realism. In neo-realism, it is anarchy which is forcing actors to behave in that manner. But here, realism says that it is the moral responsibility of state leaders to behave in that manner to achieve the national interest. So understood this thing? That Machiavelli view on realism, and then how realistic theory of IR is being reflected when we are exploring this particular editorial. The third thing is idealist theory of IR. Idealism talks about that the man is rational and man is peace loving. We cannot have conflict just like that for satisfying our ego. We must explore the avenues of peace, deliberation, discussion, and resolving the issues in a peaceful and harmonious way. This is what is the stand of Pope in this particular editorial. So we are going to do this particular exercise, and we are going to find out that whenever an editorial is being given, what are the theoretical dimension in this, and how we can use the given examples while we are writing our theoretical answers, and even the answers which requires the current dimensions to be included in that. I hope you enjoyed this session. All the best.